Rosa Parks was the lady on the bus who didn't move from her seat, and the bus driver asked her to move because there's no more spots for the white people, and she said no, and she got arrested.
Rosa Parks was a black lady who one day was really tired and she didn't want to go to the back of the bus where black people had to sit because of segregation. So she told whoever said she couldn't sit in the front of the bus, no. So she sat there, probably got arrested, and then she went on to do some amazing things for her race.
Rosa Parks was a African-American civil rights activist who was sick and tired of the harsh laws against the black people. And so instead of being told to sit in the back of the bus, she disobeyed and sat in the front.
Rosa Parks was a young lady who in the 1960s sat on a bus in a seat that was marked for white people only, and she refused to give up her seat and refused to go back into the seats for African Americans only. So she did it as a sign of quiet protest.
As far as I know, Rosa Parks is a very inspirational woman. One day she was coming home from work and she was going to ride the bus home after a long day. And when she got on the bus, she got in the back of the bus where she was to sit. But then there wasn't enough seats for the white people. So the bus driver asked her to move, and she refused to move.
Rosa Parks was and still is a very inspirational person for people all over the world. All her life she believed in black rights, and on December 1st, 1955, she took a stand for it. When Rosa Parks was coming home from a long day of work, at one of the bus stops, 5 white people got on. The thing was, there was only 4 white seats left in the white section. The bus driver took charge and told the 4 blacks in the front row to move back so there would be another row in the white section. Rosa Parks was one of those 4 blacks. Even though the bus driver told her to move, she didn't. The bus driver did warn her that if she didn't move, she would be arrested. Rosa Parks decided not to move. This created a boycott against buses.
I think that she was tired of moving, and she probably has been told what to do her whole life, and she was probably tired of it, so she's like, no, I'm not going to move.
She came back from a very long, tired day from work. She was so tired and her feet hurt, so she didn't move.
She did this because it wasn't really fair that just because she was black or had a different skin color, she was being treated less than human.
I think she didn't move because she wanted to not only set an example and be almost like one of the first people to disobey laws, but she was just tired of the cruel behavior towards her community.
I think that Rosa didn't move because she wanted to be able to sit on the bus, and she believed that she could sit on the bus anywhere she wanted to, and that she had a right as a human being to do so and shouldn't be told by other people what to do or not to do.
I think that not only she was tired from a long day of work, she knew that somebody has to make a stand, and it might as well be her.
Many people thought the reason for why Rosa Parks didn't move back on the bus was because she was tired from a long day of work. But the real reason was she was tired of giving in and letting the white people make these laws and discriminate on all black people.
The Montgomery bus boycott.
I'm not sure, but I think that people started to realize that they shouldn't be treated this way and that they had to take a stand.
I don't know.
After Rosa Parks was arrested, that started the bus boycott by African Americans boycotting the bus system.
I don't know.
After she got arrested, there was a bus boycott.
After Rosa Parks' arrest, the NAACP organized a boycott against buses. This meant that all black people would not ride the bus. Since over half of the bus's riders were black, the hope was that the boycott would make the buses go out of business.
Wait, I don't know the answer.
Rosa Parks was an independent woman who was tired of the segregation and between the blacks.
Rosa Parks, and what did she do?
Rosa Parks is a civil. Stop!
Your head has a huge bump.